Hey, what's going on, my friend? This is Mike Aquaviva, the founder of Raw Potential, and I'm going to show you how to set up an awesome morning protocol slash routine that will set your day up for absolute domination. So this is called, I like to call it, this is what I call it, the Warrior Ignition Protocol. So this app right here, by the way, is called Routinery. And you can click the link below this video to download Routinery. Or if you're on the blog post, click the button below or whatever to download Routinery. And then once you download that and install it, you're going to open it up. And it's going to actually be blank here on the main screen. So you're going to hit the plus icon, hit new, and you can actually add different routines into this app. It's pretty sweet. You can add reminders as well to remind you when to do the routine, whether it's in the morning or at night. And also have different notification sounds for each time the habits in the routine are completed. It will chime to let you know that. So going back into this, and I basically created a routine called the Warrior Ignition Protocol. And you haven't checked out the blog post, by the way, definitely do that. I'll have the link below this video, or if you're on the blog post, you can see it right now, and you'll understand how awesome and powerful each of these habits are. And I go into greater detail in the blog post as well. So once you open up this routine here that I created, so create that yourself, and you can then add habits in here. So if I click the three ellipses in the top right, I can then add habits. Actually, they changed it. It's the plus icon down here. And then I can add habits that I already created, or I can add habits that are preset by the app itself, which is pretty sweet. So let's say I'll add a habit here. And, well, actually I'll click on the Hydrate the Warrior. So this is the setup here, by the way. So you got hydrating yourself, you have meditation, which is center the warrior mind. You have core focus priority, that's your top priority you must focus on in your day to feel accomplished, right? It's the number one thing that you need to get done in your business today or in your life. And then awaken the warrior, which is working out, getting that energy, fueling your body. And then cleanse the warrior, it's just a normal shower, but then I have fortify the warrior spirit, which is really what a cold shower does for you. If you haven't checked out or actually all about taking a cold shower and cold exposure, then watch the video. I'll click the link below this video, or click the link below the video here on the blog post. It's kind of confusing. If you're on YouTube, click the link in the description to check out that cold exposure blog post. If you're on the blog post, then you'll see that link right there. And then you have the then you have a feed the warrior, level up the warrior. So that is eating a breakfast, a really healthy, fat-fueled breakfast to energize your brain and your body. So everything here is building momentum, right? Everything stacks onto itself. You calm and center your mind so that you can then focus on your business better. And then after that, you get your body open and awake and energized and stronger through awakening the warrior. And then you got the cold shower to further invigorate your body. And then you have eating a breakfast here. And then also leveling up the warrior is what I call taking supplements. So you're leveling up the warrior, not just eating a regular breakfast, then you're also adding your supplements onto it. So that could be a shake. That could be some vitamin B, vitamin D, which is essential if you're not getting out in the sunlight as much, especially in the colder months. Definitely need that vitamin D from the sun. Vitamin C, which really helps your immune system as well. Or vitamin B, like I mentioned, which is also from things like liver. I was taking Vital Proteins liver capsules, beef liver, which is it's got the most nutrient dense, it's the most nutrient dense thing you can find in nature is beef liver, by the way. So then after that, I got the battle plan. So this is basically filling out, I have a plan and conquer sheet. If you click the link below this video, you'll definitely see it in this blog post. I mentioned that. But you can grab my plan and conquer sheet. I have another video on YouTube as well, basically showing the sheet and allowing you to grab that. So, but this is basically just setting your day up. So you'll use whether it's my plan and conquer sheet or something like the 5-minute journal or something else that you use to set your day up if you haven't done it the night before. Now, it's really powerful to jot down your core priorities the night before for your business, for your personal. I like to do 3 main core priorities for your business and then 3 main for your personal. And then on my sheet, I have gratitude expression, I have your core goals to focus on, and each of these habits as well to make sure that you're locking them in and you're doing them. So this is the Warrior Ignition Protocol. In fact, I want you to pause the video right now and set this up for yourself. So download Routinery if you haven't done so already, and install the app, add this Warrior Ignition routine, and then add these habits in here as well. And you just click the plus icon down there to add these habits. So once you add a habit, by the way, so let me click into the habit. This is what you'll see when you first add a habit. This will all be blank actually, and then you can change the icon here. There's different icons they have available. All these different icons here. Oops, change that back to, I think I had it at, I don't know, I'll probably change it later on, but there we go. All right. Oh, well, it's not the shower, but anyway. So I can change the duration right there, and I can also add behavioral context. So this means that, so let's say for working out, behavioral context means the location you'll be working out, the kind of workout that you'll do. Like it basically primes your mind to know exactly what that habit is related for you to be doing. So hydrating could be drinking a pre-workout, could be drinking some water with some Himalayan sea salt and some lemon. That'll hydrate you for sure. Well, I'm glad I didn't say that. Anyway, so that's exactly how you add a habit in here. And you can hold this down and then click and drag and drop this around. But what I really like about Routinery is it will show you the time here. So 6 a.m. So I have this set for 6 a.m. in the morning because I did change the time I woke up in the past. I'm going to change this back to 5 a.m. I don't know why it's not at that. And then, so it's about 2 hours and 14 minutes. Now, you can change any of these times for yourself depending on what you got going on in your life. I know it sounds like a long time, but that's actually why I have your core focus priority as the 3rd main thing here. So once you meditate, which I think is essential first thing in the morning to get your mind right, and then you can work right on your business. I did have it in the past where I had the core focus priority at the very bottom, or not even here at all. But if you spend your whole morning working out and hydrating yourself and just feeling good, then that could be the time when you could be working on your business, especially if you're a morning warrior like I kind of am, actually. I'm best at around from 6 to like 10 a.m. That's when I get the best work done, actually. So go ahead, set this up here. I'll have a image in this blog post if you don't want to use this video to set this up. And so once I hit the play icon here, it'll start the routine. So imagine this is, let's say, 5 a.m. in the morning, or whenever you want to actually do this routine. You could have a nightly Warrior Ignition protocol. Like if you're a night person, everyone has a different chronotype, which is how your body is wired to be awake during the day and actually get the right amount of sleep as well and go to sleep at the right time. You got night owls or wolves, as people like to call them. And then you have bears, which are basically, I think I'm a bear or a lion, which is your best focusing and working on things at like 8 a.m. in the morning, 8 to like noon. So anyway, if I hit the play icon here, it'll start the routine. So once this ticks down and hits 0, it will chime. Boom, 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 boom. So I like to take a normal shower right here for about 2 minutes. And then I turn all the way to cold for the cold shower here. And then I have eating breakfast, or you could skip breakfast entirely if you're someone that likes to fast and not even have this in there. Again, adapt this to your routine. Let me go back here. Actually, I'll show you how this looks. So it'll like do that little blink thing, so makes you feel good, makes you feel accomplished, you got that done, and gives you a little check for the day as well, which is pretty sweet. But for like the core focus priority, you could set this for an hour. You could set this for as low as 25 minutes if you feel like you can knock things out real fast in the morning before you get right into your workout, or just change these habits around. You can easily do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely let someone else know about this morning protocol and set this up for yourself. And you can also have an evening protocol as well. So you can have something like this where you have your last meal, then you meditate a little bit more, do some yoga, take another shower, lay out your clothes for the next day. It's always good to set yourself up for success the next day. So lay out your clothes, make your shake for tomorrow, review your day, and then plan for the next day, and then maybe make some tea or some golden milk, and then read some pages of a book. So that's how I have it set up here as well. But you can create so many different routines in this app. What's even cooler is you can actually explore routines from other people as well. So you have the famous routines here. You have Benjamin Franklin's routine. There's his routine. Then you have Haruki Murakami, prolific Japanese writer. Immanuel Kant, very famous philosopher. So these are all famous people's routines in their day. And then you got Leo Babauta, who is a top habit and he writes about habit creation and minimalism on his site. This is his actual routine. So you can even copy other people's routines. Pretty sweet. But that is Routinary. Go ahead and download that from the App Store. And I'll see you soon. All right, take care. Bye.